Unfortunately, you've grown up hearing voices that incessantly warn of government as nothing more than some separate, sinister entity that's at the root of all our problems.
It's time to stop submitting to this tyranny. It's time to realize that we're being enslaved.
Some of these same voices also do their best to gum up the works. They'll warn that tyranny is always lurking just around the corner.
Tyranny with a capital T.
You should reject these voices.
Everything that's been done with torture, rendition, the NDAA, the Patriot Acts 1 and 2, from day one was focused on the American people, period. That's it. It's always been about erasing the Bill of Rights and Constitution and rolling out NSA spying publicly, saying it's for Al-Qaeda, rolling out torture, saying it's for Al-Qaeda, but it's really for the general public, rolling out total control and the end of any underground free market systems in the name of fighting Al-Qaeda, but really shutting down any type of free commerce. This is all about converting us from a free society to a tyranny with a capital T.
If you've got health care already, then you can keep your plan if you are satisfied with it.
If you like the plan you have, you can keep it. I intend to keep this promise. If you like your health care plan, you'll be able to keep your health care plan. If you like your plan and your doctor, you can keep them. You'll be able to keep your health care plan. If you like your plan, you keep your plan. If you like your doctor, you like your plan, you can keep your doctor, you can keep your plan. You like your current insurance, you keep that insurance. Period.
One of the things that sometimes gets me a little frustrated, although I understand it because I'm in politics, is folks who are complaining about how the website's not working. The first month I've not been happy with. You've all heard about the website woes. Nothing drives me more crazy than the fact that right now there's great insurance to be had out there, choice and competition, where people can save money for a better product, except too many folks haven't been able to get through the website. Now, this is like having a really good product in a store and the cash registers don't work and there aren't enough parking spots and nobody can get through the door. And so we are working overtime to get this fixed.
There's no doubt that our country is in serious trouble right now. And if you're wondering how on earth we ever got in this situation, well, I'll tell you how. When the Democrats showed their true colors, you got angry and you elected Republicans. And then when the Republicans showed their true colors, you got angry and elected Democrats. And when anyone suggested to you that both parties were corrupt and that neither side were looking out for your best interest, you acted like they were crazy. But the real definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That's why it is vitally important that you wake up, America, and break the matrix. InfoWars.com, PrisonPlanet.tv, and The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
It's stimulating, mind-expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing. Such are the myths concerning marijuana. Myths that lull thousands of young people into experimenting with the noxious weed.
Marijuana, the burning weed with its roots in hell.
Should marijuana be legalized? We'll debate the pros and cons right now.
Marijuana leads to doing worse things. That's just a fact. I don't care what anybody says.
The drug war is a total failure, and the federal drug war ought to be revisited and, for the most part, gotten rid of.
This has corrupted our government. It has destroyed our due process, and it is withholding from people medicine that is very effective, and we need to stop it. We need to roll prohibition back right now.
Marijuana is natural. You know, there's so many different things that you can use it for, including, you know, helping cancer patients.
I'm a Christian minister, Yeah. And I believe, Jesus will be okay with it.
There have been studies proven that children who have 400 seizures a day, that's intense, that's like a seizure a minute, who can't stop just violently convulsing, have been helped and have stopped having seizures up like 2 to 3 days after applying the cannabinoid oil treatment to themselves, like in their food or something like that. Like, that's incredible. There's proof of that. Like, it's all over the internet.
The mandatory minimums locking people up for non-violent crimes for very long periods of time, where there's no discretion for the fact that they were non-violent, that this is their first offense. No, just lock them up.
You two-bit heroes, making life miserable for innocent children. Why don't you go out and hunt real criminals?
We got a tip on this drag race, but when we found the marijuana, well, sir, that's a very serious charge.
Think about the tens of billions of dollars that Big Pharma makes a year, with close to 20% of the population being on antidepressants, when every major study shows that marijuana absolutely destroys depression in people, and Prozac can't even prove that it has any measurable positive effect, and they have to put on the insert that it may make you commit suicide.
Things like alcohol kill people daily, and it's legal because it can be taxed.
Happy to deliver alcohol. But weed is illegal, right?
Hey, bud, let's party.
I do think, however, that the pharmaceutical company should stay away. Like, just keep it natural. Let's have the sun out, like grow some seeds in the dirt. Like, just stay away, let it be, like let it grow organically, and like that's what will help people. It definitely should not be legal, because that's helping us make money on the streets.
And prohibition. That's right. Peace. What's the obstacle? What the hell is stopping it? Why is Texas taking so long?
Because we're in Texas, dude.
They haven't figured out how to make money off of it yet. They're looking at all the benefits from other states.
So fucking right wing. They don't care about the health benefits. They know that we're making so much money off the cancer and whatnot. They want us to be unhealthy.
There's so many benefits for something that's natural. We need to look more into natural medicines and not things that are scientifically made in a lab.
This is not reefer madness. This is one big industry that has political clout trying to shut down another industry that basically has a product that grows freely and is not owned by anybody.
I don't want the government regulating my marijuana.
Okay, but right now they're regulating you. They'll arrest you if you smoke it. That's regulation.
But only if I get caught.
Look at what the pharmaceutical companies are doing. They want to take away our informed consent and violate the Nuremberg Code, saying that they can inject us with whatever they deem to be necessary at any given time. We should be very, very concerned about this.
I didn't know you were a weedhead, Tony.
All my friends are.